Hello and welcome back to Friday Minis. Now, previously we've taken a look at this browser extension called GreaseMonkey. It's also called TemperMonkey if you're using Google Chrome. The idea is this extension allows you to inject some JavaScript into the page, right? And as a result, change up how a particular web page actually looks and behaves. Turns out there is a far simpler way, though I guess more limited way, of injecting JavaScript into a page, and that is supported by a web browser by default, and that is known as Bookmarklets. To understand how a bookmarklet works, well, you need to understand how a JavaScript URL works. Essentially, well, we have our standard URLs, right? And basically the idea is they point us to some website online. There are some variations on sort of the URL format. For example, we can have a mail to URL. And the idea is instead of specifying a link to an online resource, it basically says, well, you need to open your mail client and actually send an email to this address. A JavaScript URL basically does exactly what you think it does. It allows some amount of JavaScript to run. Usually it's like one line of JavaScript, even though you can technically squeeze quite a lot of things into your one line. And basically it behaves like a URL in every other way. What that means, of course, is that you can bookmark it and you can click on a link that basically allows that to run. That is where the concept of a bookmarklet comes into play. If you have a piece of JavaScript that you have saved as a bookmark, what you can do is you can click it in your toolbar at any point of time. It will run and take effect on your web page. And there are many interesting bookmarklets, right? Two of them that have caught my interest include one that actually uncensors Reddit. So, if you go to a Reddit page, you see some deleted comments, for example, and you want to see what they actually say, there is a service that does this. And the service can be provided through a bookmarklet. So the idea is you go to a Reddit page, you click the bookmarklet, it brings you to their service, which tries to uncensor some of the deleted posts. That's one. Another is a summarizing tool. You go to an article, you click on this bookmarklet, again it brings you to the summary service, which then goes ahead and summarizes the article, showing you the summary on screen. So two very interesting applications of bookmarklets that show you, sort of their true power. Unfortunately, in both these cases, you are sort of whisked away into an external site. This is of course in contrast to GreaseMonkey, which will work on, the page itself. But of course, there's nothing to say that a bookmarklet couldn't do the same, right? It could technically change up something in the page as well. So that's bookmarklets in a nutshell. That's all there is for this episode of Friday Minis. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, you're watching 0612 TV with NERDfirst.net.
Thank you very much for watching. If you like my work and are feeling generous, you can shoot me a one-time donation on PayPal or sign up for a recurring one on Patreon. Of course, you can simply like, comment, and subscribe. You know the deal. For more videos, links to my channel and a related playlist are on screen. Thank you for your support.